Back with markets at noon, and well, it's that time right now in the market where the euphoria is entirely around artificial intelligence and IT. Let's take you on ground on day 3 of the India AI Impact Summit. Global AI leaders, including tech giants like Google and Nvidia, will headline research keynotes with sessions on sovereign AI infrastructure, trusted data collaboratives, AI for public good, inclusive workforce readiness, and international governance models. My colleague Sumita is on ground, and she's going to be telling us what to watch out for. All the excitement on day 3. Sumita.
That's right. There are expectations that day 3 is going to be even bigger and better, given the fact that President Emmanuel Macron, who was in Mumbai last night, is going to be here in New Delhi, and he's likely to visit Bharat Mandapam as well, which is where I'm coming to you from. Now, as far as day 2 is concerned, well, we've had quite an interesting lineup of speakers, whether it is startups, whether it is VC firms. In fact, we heard from Amitabh Kant, who addressed a session, and he essentially stated that India must leverage AI to build a more equitable society. In fact, IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw also held a press briefing, in fact, wherein he answered a whole host of questions. He stated that India is looking at investments worth $200 billion in the space of AI over just the next 2 years. And these investments will be across the stack of AI. So whether it's in infrastructure, whether it's in applications, and the other key pillars. He also stated that the Indian government is having a dialogue with industry leaders, with industry members from social media, as far as regulation on social media restrictions for children is concerned. Now, that is a concept that has also been applied globally in some countries, and India is having a dialogue with social media platforms on that. The third important thing that he essentially stated was that Jensen Huang, he addressed the issue of Jensen Huang, NVIDIA's top boss, not coming here at the AI summit. He said that he wanted to come, but he had some other engagements, important engagements, which could not be avoided, and he would not like to speculate on the people who've not been able to come. So that's about Minister Vaishnaw, but let's also look at what ITI's Jason Oxman stated. He hailed India's infrastructure, he hailed India's democratization model as far as AI is concerned. He also said that American companies are looking at building in India with the MSMEs, Indian MSMEs. We also caught up with David Zapolsky, who's the policy chief at Amazon Global. He essentially hailed India's AI model, and he said that Amazon's $35 billion worth of investments are going to be in the space of building infrastructure for AI. Other than that, he also said, with respect to the US-India trade deal, that while there may be hiccups along the road, but that doesn't define the larger trajectory of both the ties. So overall, and a very interesting day 2, and day 3 is not going to be any different.
All right, all eyes on this, and with that, it's a wrap as well on Markets at Noon. But a short break, post that will get you all about your company, where we have office management and conversation today.